Hello there on this beautiful Friday. It's Dina Marais of Soul Purpose Publishing and Coaching. And here in South Africa, it's our official spring day. So we are very excited. It's sunny, beautiful day here in Cape Town, Hout Bay, where I live, in Cape Town. And we are really grateful for that because often this day can be rainy as well because it's like, spring sort of phases in here. But anyhow, I want to talk to you about self-talk, about how your self-talk is your silent manifester. So, self-talk is that silent, that subtle, that quiet conversations that we have with ourselves when no one is around, where it just comes through. It is like our core beliefs. And these messages of your core beliefs, of your self-talk, those are the messages that carries the most weight in your subconscious. And those are the messages that get executed and that manifests in your life. So, and of course, so self-talk, as I said, is reflected in your core beliefs. It's also you can also see that as your default thinking about anything, and very much about yourself. So your self-image here plays a hell of a role because your self-image is your driver behind everything that you think, that you decide, that you choose, your choices. How you behave in any situation is all about driven by your self-image. But I'm going to talk about that on Monday. Today, I want to talk about the self-talk. Now, if your self-talk reflects your core beliefs and it's the messages that get executed by your subconscious, and of course, remember your subconscious receives messages from your conscious mind. It receives messages from the paradigm, the default paradigm of your subconscious. It also receives messages from your superconscious. And the one that is emotionalized the most, that carries the most weight, that message is executed. The subconscious doesn't give a damn about whether something is good for you or not. It takes you literally. It takes your language literally. Doesn't have a sense of humor. It executes what you give it. It's like a computer program. Whatever you give it is processed and put out. Whatever you put in is put out. So how do we align? How do we, of course, self-mastery is the alignment of your conscious mind with your subconscious mind and also with your heart and your gut and all your chakras and all of that are aligned so that everything is on the same page and that there are not these disruptors. And of course, the disruptors are self-doubt, the messages that when you talk about a goal or you voice your goal, you write it down and you say today, this month I set the intention, I'm going to make so much money. I'm going to fill my program with so many people. I'm going to get so many new clients. The subtle messages are, yeah, but. Yeah, right. It's not going to happen. No. It's not true. Not going to get it. Not going to have it. Not going to happen. Okay. And of course, when we fall for that and we don't refute it and we don't weed them out, because they're like weeds in the garden of your mind. If you don't weed them out, if you don't refute them with evidence to the contrary, then they stand. Okay? So self-awareness, to become aware of the self-talk that you have, of the messages you give yourself, is to really become aware of what you say to yourself. Okay? because that's actually what you truly believe. And often, as I say, this is the default thinking. So if you have new beliefs about something, you've got to nurture them. You've got to voice them. You have to put them against the default thinking. That's very important. It's really important is to find the evidence. If your subconscious mind tells you, or the message or the self-talk comes through as, no, it's not going to happen, not good enough, then you have to say, no, I've done it already. This I have done. This is the evidence. The fact that it's not going to happen is not true. So that's also why it's important to find the evidence, to show it, to talk about it in the right positive language. And also, when you set a goal, when you set an outcome and intention, is to actually unpack it and say, why do you want that? Why can you have it? And also, what are your wins from before? What are the wins? What are the evidence that you can do this? So that faith in yourself is very important. I can and I will. I've done it before. I can do it again. I can and I will. Is to make sure that these messages of your self-talk comes through. And remember, your subconscious mind takes you literally. The words that you speak have got power. It manifests. When you want something new to manifest, you've got to give it emotion. You've got to emotionalize it, and you say it with enthusiasm, and you form an image in your mind, and you see it and you feel it, and then you make sure that you have self-talk to confirm that, to support that, and be vigilant about the messages that come through that are opposite to what it is that you desire. All right, so I think that is it for now. Otherwise, I talk too long. I will wish you a wonderful weekend, and I will talk on Monday about your self-image. If you watch this on YouTube, please subscribe or like and give me a comment. And if you have any questions about self-talk or anything that I've spoken about before, feel free to leave me a comment and ask me a question. I would love to answer that for you. So have a fabulous weekend.